Taralee here, and one great tip: treat your weight loss like a business, and I guarantee you'll be successful.
Is it just me, or isn't a weight loss journey supposed to have steps on what you did to lose the weight? It's just before and after pics here, babe.
Right?
Realizing you have to think differently.
Perfect example is Starbucks. Starbucks is a wonderful company. It's a really prosperous business. And the first step that they did was schedule and plan. Of course, they had to make appointments. They had to make sure they got the employees. They had to talk about building. With weight loss, schedule and plan your food, your exercise, and your goals. But we have to make sure that our food is prepped. Just going to the grocery store is not going to do anything. When you go to the grocery store, you need to come home, chop it up, and have it all prepped and ready. When your food is convenient, the likelihood for you to go to junk food is going to be very slim to none. Okay, I usually take Sundays and Wednesdays to go ahead and actually cook my food, and throughout the week, I can go ahead and just pick it up and go. If you follow me on Instagram, you know yesterday I did my prepping. I did zucchini frittata, also a new eggplant recipe with collard greens. I never tell you to do something I don't do myself. You get recipes, spiritual reading, weight loss motivation, and much more. So scheduling and planning is so crucial. It's the foundation to your weight loss. Second step is motivation and consistency. Now, most people start a business because their motivation is money. Okay, you have to obviously invest to make money. Same with your weight loss. You have to invest in your health. Your health is your wealth. So make sure that there's no toxins in your house. Make sure you go for green. Make sure that the food you eat is clean. Notice I never talk about calorie intake. Okay, everything is different, of course, is different for every person, but I don't really have to worry about calories because I eat clean. I have 5 to 6 meals a day. My meals usually consist of veggies and protein. My snacks usually is a fruit or nuts and string cheese. There is people who give up their health to get wealth, and they can use as much wealth as they want, but they'll never get their health back. Because when you invest in your health, like for example, getting a jump start, I always make it custom to the person. I can't just say right now, oh, this is your jump start. No, it's always custom to the person. I need to get to know you better. But investing in your jump start will help you to lose the weight quick. That initial, like basically it's water weight and getting your metabolism built up again, will give you the motivation to continue going. Also, consistency. For Starbucks, they have to consistently have customers. You have to be consistent. You know how you do that? Lack of procrastination. Don't say, oh, I'll start tomorrow. Oh, I don't. This is where you get disciplined and you put your big girl panties on and you do it. If you did step 1 where you scheduled and you plan, when, for example, your family or if you're at work, if they have junk food, now it's all the decision of I'm gonna go with my healthy food that I already scheduled, I planned, and I worked to put together, and I'm not gonna eat the junk food, okay? You have to just make that decision. I can't do that for you. I could give you all the advice in the world, but you have to make that decision that you're gonna go through with it. Consistency is key. When you lose the weight, that's just step 1. The hard part is keeping it off. Because there's so many fad diets, so many yo-yo diets out there that you can lose the weight like this. It's keeping it off is the issue. And you never want to be dependent on a pill. Weight loss is a lifestyle changer. You want to lose procrastination because you never know if God is going to wake you up tomorrow morning. Okay, I'm all about start fresh, start new, but also start fresh, start new. Be consistent and build on it. Just like a business, they have down days. They have days where customers don't come. Not a lot of customers mean decrease in your profits. Our down days in weight loss is negativity. My mom, for example, and I mean, I think it's tough love. A lot of you, even my BBBs, for example, Taralee's Weight Loss Journey, we have our Facebook group, Ladies Only. They're always speaking of how your parents or family member talks down to you. And, they'll say, oh, you're so fat. Like my mom, she was like, oh, you got a husband. How you expect your husband to stay with you if you so big and sloppy and you weren't like that when you came in a relationship? You got to keep yourself up. Now, I understand where she's coming from.
What I disagree with is how she said it to me. You know what I mean? You could have said it a little nicer.
But then that comes out of tough love. For me, in order to take out the negativity, I just put in a lot of positivity to flush out that negativity. And this is where my spiritual reading comes in. Very important. The first thing I do in the morning is my spiritual reading. And that will give me the mindset and start my day with positivity. It makes no sense for me not to go ahead and attack my mother. First of all, it says, obey thy parents, for this is right in the Bible. I'm not going to attack my mother and say negative. Two negatives don't make a positive. But what I can do is just keep my mouth shut and just show with my actions. Let me just lose weight on my own terms and she'll be quiet once I do that. You understand? And you guys can do the same. For anyone who is probably attacking you about your weight loss, your actions and your decisions will speak so much louder than your words. So it's like once you start to lose the weight because you had your mindset, you made sure you prepped, you made sure you have everything you need to have, that is going to be a motivation in itself to keep going. Just like Starbucks, they probably have a sale. If they see something or they're doing something that's increasing the customers, they're going to continue doing it because they want to increase in profit. The third thing now is time. Every business can start, but it's over time you see which one is prosperous and which one isn't. Same with your weight loss. And this step is what separates unsuccessful Tara Lee at 220 plus pounds versus now at 130s. Everyone is so ready to get up and go. Even like my clients or my potential clients, and I'm talking to them, I ask them the question, are you ready to lose weight? Everyone. I haven't got one person who told me they're not ready to lose weight. The issue though, the reason why some of my clients are successful and the others aren't, is because I want it more for them than they do. And I can't do that. Like, I can't do the work. You have to make that decision and that mindset and that lifestyle change to get it done. And it just takes time. Some people, they give up before the time even starts to see results. Okay, you have to know that the race isn't for the swift, but for the ones who can endure it till the end. And that's why time is step number 3. Because step 1, you build the foundation, schedule and planning. Step 2, motivation and consistency. Now it's all about pushing through no matter what. You have to have that attitude. Through hell and high water, I am going to get this done. And then the third thing, time. You will reap what you sow, but you have to give it time. I've learned the hard way that it's not on my time, but it's on God's time. Let it be thy will and not my will. Change your lifestyle. Weight loss is not a quick fix. It is a lifestyle change. All right? Well, I'll leave you with that. Let's go ahead and get to the verse of the day. You shall fear the Lord your God. You shall serve him and cling to him, and you shall swear by his name. Deuteronomy 10, verse 20. Do these 3 steps. In a business, you are prosperous. You are successful. You make the money you want. Just like with the weight loss, when you do these 3 steps, you are successful. You lose the weight. You feel good because your health is your wealth. If you haven't already, make sure you check out my fan page. And if you ever have any questions or you'd like me to help customize a blueprint to get rid of your unwanted weight, send me a message on my fan page, facebook.com/TaraLee's2cents. Faith and fitness truly go hand in hand. Till next time, God bless. And I wish you well. I'm so grateful that you're watching. To hear more of my 2 cents, subscribe now. Want me to shout out or talk more? Let me know in the comment box below. Want to see how I lost 10.8 pounds in 1 week? Go to AJandTaraOnTheGrind.com. And after that, make sure you check out my website, TaraLee's2cents.com. Never forget, faith and fitness goes hand in hand. God bless.